Hello students, welcome to Maths Made Easy. Today we are going to solve one of the HOTS question, that is higher order thinking skill based on quadratic equations. And the question is in the form of exponents. That means you will get the question in the form of exponents. So looking at the question, it's very difficult to make out that it's a quadratic equation question. And the sum is x raised to 2002 plus 10x raised to 2001. The whole divided by 10x raised to 2000 is equal to 957.9. So how to solve this sum? So we'll start with the sum. Now looking at this question, student, the first thing that should come to our mind is somehow we should remove x raised to 2000. So how to remove x raised to 2000 from the denominator? So if we get x raised to 2000 in the numerator as well getting multiplied, we can cancel both x raised to 2000 from numerator as well as the denominator. So somehow we have to take x raised to 2000 common out from the numerator. So for that, what we will do is, we will split 2002, x raised to 2002. We will write it as 2000 plus 2 in the index, that is the power. And 10x raised to 2001, we are going to write it as 2000 plus 1. The whole divided by denominator as it is, that is 10x raised to 2000, which is equal to 957.9. Now, the next thing here we are going to do is we are going to use the law of exponents, which is also called as the law of indices. And the law is, suppose if we have the term a raised to m plus n. So a raised to m plus n, a to the power m plus n is equal to a raised to m multiplied by a raised to n. So let us use this exponent, this law of exponent. So this we can split. The power is getting added, right? So we can write it as x to the power 2000 multiplied by x squared. The same goes here. We can write this as x to the power 2000 multiplied by x raised to 1. So we are going to do this in the next step. So our next step will be, we erase this. Our next step will be x to the power 2000 multiplied by x to the power 2. We're going to keep this in the bracket because after this we have addition sign. Then 10 multiplied by x to the power 2000 multiplied by x raised to 1. The whole divided by 10x to the power 2000, which is equal to 957.9. Now you can see that from the numerator, we can take out x to the power 2000, x to the power 2000 common from both the terms. So x to the power 2000 will come out. So what remain inside is x squared plus 10x. X raised to 1 is nothing but x. So we are writing it as x. The whole divided by 10x to the power 2000, which is equal to 957.9. Let us reduce now. X raised to 2000, x raised to 2000 cancel. So next step, we get it as x squared plus 10x. The whole divided by 10 remains in the denominator. And right inside we have 957.9. 957.9. Now the 10 from the denominator will shift towards the right hand side and it will get multiplied with 957.9 into 10. And with the help of this 10, the decimal, we can shift it to one digit towards the right. So the decimal point will be removed and it is 9579. So we get a standard quadratic equation. Bring that the constant this side in left hand side. So it will be minus 9579 equal to 0. So here we get a quadratic equation in a standard form. We are going to solve it. You can solve it by any method of solving quadratic equation, either factorization method or formula method. I'm going to do factorization method here. So we are going to split the middle term where the product here is minus 9579 and the sum here is 10. Now how to find the factors? I will definitely make one more video to teach you how to find the factors. So here, since the video should not be that too long, I've already got the factors here, and the factors are 93 into 103 and 93 plus 103. The product is having minus sign, the sum is having plus sign. Hence the minus here goes to the smaller number. Everything, like all this thing, you know, the smaller number, bigger number, the sign will goes to which number. All these techniques I'm going to teach you in one separate video where I will be teaching you how to find the factors fast and how to decide which number will have which sign and how not to make any silly mistake in this section. Let us continue with the sum. We got our factors. So we are going to split the middle term as x squared minus 93x plus 103x minus 9579 is equal to 0. So we will be underlining two terms here to take out the common factor. X common, what remains in the bracket is x minus 93. 103 common, what remains in the bracket is the same bracket, x minus 93 equal to 0. Common bracket, x minus 93. Next bracket, x plus 103 is equal to 0. Once we get this step, bracket into bracket equal to 0, our next step is either first bracket equal to 0 or the second bracket is equal to 0. Minus 93 will shift that side, it will become plus 93. And plus 103 will shift that side, the sign will change, it will be minus 103, our final answer. So hence we got two values for the quadratic equation in x, that is 93 and minus 103. If you have any of the doubt in this particular sum, or if you have any other sum to be solved, let me know in the comment section. We'll meet you soon in the next video, students. Till then, wish you a very happy learning. Bye.